Hello everyone! The football weekend is underway, so it's time for a new portion of daily news. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a thumbs up. Make your predictions for today's super clash between Manchester City against Liverpool in the comments below. And we are getting started right now. Real Madrid midfielder Isco intends to move to another club, but is not willing to leave La Liga. According to the source, he is seriously considering Barcelona as an option. 73-year-old English coach Neil Warnock has announced his retirement from football management. He has worked in 16 clubs as a head coach for 42 years. The South American World Cup qualifier match between Brazil and Argentina will be played in the second week of June. Recall that earlier it was suspended by the Brazilian authorities owing to possible violations of the COVID protocol. Roma's left back, Leonardo Spinazzola, has returned to training after recovering from a ruptured Achilles tendon. The 29-year-old Italian received this injury at the Euros last summer. By putting Neymar to a number 10 position, he would allow him to shorten the road to goal, and then he'd play less against two opponents, which usually happens on the wing. Brazilian center-back of Nice, Dante, said about Neymar, "Obviously, if you lose this game, it's very difficult to fight for the title race. We'll give it everything and see what happens." Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson said ahead of the match against Man City. FIFA president Gianni Infantino rules out the reports that the duration of football matches at the World Cup in Qatar could be extended to 100 minutes. Karim, in my opinion, is the best striker in the world. Benzema's ultimate dream is the Ballon d'Or, and he is currently leading that race. Former French striker Jean-Pierre Papin admitted. Thomas Müller marks his 300th German league victory with Bayern Munich. Previously, that threshold belonged only to two goalies, Manuel Neuer and Oliver Kahn. It was a very good performance and a well-deserved win. It's a tough stadium to come to, but we made it look easy. Thomas Tuchel commented on his team's 6-0 thrashing victory against Southampton. This is one of the most important games of the season for both teams. In such games, the best players usually come to the fore. Sergio Aguero shared his expectations of Man City versus Liverpool on Sunday. Italian football is disgusting. I'm talking about Allegri's football, Capello's football, and even Simeone's work in Spain. Former Italy national player Antonio Cassano spoke out. Manchester United won only 47% of Premier League matches under Ralf Rangnick, which became the worst result among all the United managers in the Premier League. We don't score, we don't even create good chances. Frankly, I don't know what else to say here. We are not good enough, that's for sure. Manchester United goalkeeper David De Gea spoke about the defeat. Timo Werner has scored in the Premier League for the first time since October. Chelsea's 26-year-old striker scored twice against Southampton on matchday 32 of the Premier League. "I am very proud. Pressure times with the reality of the situation. Beautiful football may come later. We need to move on," Everton head coach Frank Lampard said after the victory over Man United. David Trezeguet said who he thinks is better between Benzema and Mbappe. Karim is still in the Champions League and can reach the semi-finals. He scored 2 hat-tricks in a row in this competition. Benzema deserves the Ballon d'Or. Eden Hazard could move to Borussia Dortmund and play alongside his brother Torgan. PSG leadership thinks that the reason for the ongoing failure in the Champions League is the poor mental state of the players. Therefore, they are going to hire a mental health coach to fix this issue. Barcelona have told Haaland's agent Mino Raiola that they are not going away from the idea of signing Haaland, as they are ready to compete with Man City and Real Madrid for the Dortmund star. "Would be great to get all 4 trophies. We have never achieved this before. In the match against Man City, the most important thing is not to lose," Mohamed Salah admitted ahead of the match with the citizens. "I'm under contract with the club, and I'm very happy here. I won't stay forever, but I'd like to. There cannot be a better place to be." Man City boss Pep Guardiola answered the question about his future. Manchester United have only 1 victory in the last 7 matches. Next summer, Juventus intend to sign a left-back, a goal-scoring midfielder, and a replacement for Paulo Dybala, who leaves the club at the end of the season as a free agent. Bayern Munich and Ajax star Nassar Marzaoui have agreed on a 4-year contract with a 4 million euros per year salary. The 24-year-old right-back will join the German club as a free agent. Can you guys imagine? You are Ronaldo, one of the greatest players ever, and what's his name is your captain? Harry Maguire is your captain. Ronaldo should get the armband, man. Bayern Munich defender Alphonso Davies claimed. Van Persie refused to become Ten Hag's assistant at Manchester United. He's gonna stay at Feyenoord. 7 matches left. We are proving that we deserve to keep on fighting for the Champions League spot. I like to compete for something. Spurs boss Antonio Conte commented on the victory over Aston Villa. I'm optimistic about Gavi. He wants to stay. It also depends on the club, the player, and his agent. But he deserves to stay, and I hope so. Barca coach Xavi commented on a contract extension with Gavi, whose contract expires in 2023. Moving on to the results of Saturday's games. The main news coming up next. Let's quickly go through the best from the Saturday matches. In England, we have an upset at Goodison Park as Manchester United lost to Everton 0-1 and nearly screwed up their chances for the top 4 spot. Another surprise came from Arsenal, which marked their 2nd defeat in a row after losing to Brighton at Emirates 1-2. Chelsea destroyed Southampton 6-0, with Timo Werner celebrating his brace. And the Spurs get an impressive win against Aston Villa 4-0. Heung-min Son is the hero with a hat-trick in that game. In La Liga, Mallorca shocked Atletico Madrid 0-1, while Real Madrid didn't have any issues against Getafe 2-0. Next up is Serie A, where Inter beat Verona 2-0, thus approaching the leading Milan with only 1 point gap in between. Juve defeated Cagliari in a tough fight 2-1 and established themselves in 4th place. In Germany, a penalty brings Bayern a victory over Augsburg 1-0. And in France, PSG smoothly defeated Clermont 6-1. Mbappe and Neymar celebrate their hat-tricks along with 3 assists from Messi. The superstar trio shines again. After the match with Everton, Cristiano Ronaldo was clearly not in the best mood. As soon as the match came to an end, a fan of the Toffees handed the phone to the Portuguese in the hope of taking a photo with the football star. But Ronaldo simply knocked it out of the fan's hands. The club has already launched an investigation into the episode. Cristiano's mood was bad not only because of the upsetting defeat at Goodison Park, as Everton players also didn't provide Ronaldo with a cakewalk that day. Just look at the photo of Ronaldo's leg after the final whistle. Looks really horrible. PSG are ready to offer French striker Kylian Mbappe a £150 million signing bonus to persuade him to extend his contract for another 2 seasons. The 23-year-old star is represented by his parents in the talks. With that said, if the striker stays at Parc des Princes, his parents will receive £42 million in commission. The Real Madrid board is anyway confident that Mbappe's move is just a matter of time, although the player himself can ask Real Madrid to renegotiate the terms of the contract amid the crazy offer from the Paris site. Cristiano Ronaldo's mother posted a photo of her son with Cristiano Jr. Someone noticed that Ronaldo's son was wearing both Nike and Adidas clothes and wrote about it. They claim concerned that Cristiano Ronaldo has a contract with Nike, and the son, in his opinion, might harm his father with his behavior. Cristiano did not stand aside and dropped the following harsh response. He wears what he wants, not what you want. Man United striker Mason Greenwood will soon get a verdict in his rape case, so it remains a matter of days. According to The Sun, Man United forward was arrested in January after his ex-girlfriend claimed that he had physically and sexually assaulted her. Greenwood has since been banned from participating in any activities at United and is currently out on bail. As many as 3 players, Mbappe, Haaland, and Tchouaméni intend to sign for Real Madrid. According to Diario AS, that means in case Los Blancos will be determined to sign all the 3 footballers, other clubs will barely have a chance of success. Dear friends, our colleagues from the Beat News channel have just released a gripping video of tonight's epic UFC 273 fights breakdown. Just click on the video and enjoy the show. It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.